Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where we bring you the most recent Cardano news. Please subscribe and like if you wish to support our work. We will give away 1,000 ADA to one fortunate commenter who subscribes to our channel during the next 7 days. So make sure to leave a comment and subscribe to be eligible for the contest. The Simpsons, who are well known for making several forecasts using cartoon characters, have announced that Cardano ADA will surpass Bitcoin. Most of the time, their prophecies come true, but not always. What would happen to Cardano? How is such a ridiculous forecast even possible? Make sure to watch this video all the way to the end to find out. Since 1989, The Simpsons have been entertaining audiences all around the world by making allusions to pop culture and current events. For decades, The Simpsons have been able to foretell the future with eerily precise episodes that correlate exactly to 21st century reality, from the birth of smartwatches to Lady Gaga's Super Bowl performance to Donald Trump's election. The Simpsons and their succeeding genetic candidates have effectively converted us to a system of forecasting major events in our actual lives via cartoon television. The Simpsons had a Bitcoin episode titled Burger Kings, in which Marge Simpson becomes addicted to stock trading. She was watching TV for updates. The news ticker displayed the price of many equities, including Bitcoin. Bitcoin was amusingly accompanied with a green infinity sign. This is not the first time an animated sitcom has used cryptocurrency in one of its episodes. Cryptocurrency and blockchain technology were featured on The Simpsons alongside Jim Parsons of The Big Bang Theory, who provided an in-depth description of the technology that has been dubbed the cash of the future. Bitcoin has been the fastest-growing digital currency, accounting for more than half of the total cryptocurrency market capitalization. The price of Bitcoin has risen from $10,600 to as high as $65,000, owing mostly to huge institutional investors and enterprises embracing digital money. Bitcoin's price is projected to rise more, although it is unlikely to reach infinity as predicted by the census. However, the price of Bitcoin has plummeted dramatically this year, putting the Simpsons' forecasts in jeopardy. Bitcoin was referenced for the first time on The Simpsons in 2013. In December 2013, an episode named Yellow Subterfuge had the first mention of Bitcoin on the show. The interruption in episode 1 was about Krusty the Clown becoming bankrupt. Lisa Simpson urged him to sell the overseas rights to his show so that it might be shown in other countries. Krusty Lisa inquires, "Are you in debt?" Yes, it only takes some terrible luck at the horses and much worse luck in the Bitcoin market. Krusty mentioned a large investment in a high-end bookmark firm. It would be worthwhile if a Simpsons fan was prompted by Krusty the Clown's remark and invested in Bitcoin. Such viewers would get enormous benefits from seeing the most beloved animated comedy of all time. Although Bitcoin is in the spotlight, analysts have altered their minds and feel that the coin will not be around for long. The Simpsons are not left out. Cardano ADA has a strong chance of surpassing Bitcoin. Bitcoin has faced several shortcomings and limits since its inception. The most prevalent is the persistent capacity to experience a terrible drop in price and value following a large climb. Bitcoin is undeniably the gold standard for cryptocurrencies, but its volatile nature is highly concerning. Unprepared investors have fled to safer havens as a result of this. When trading, it is simple to see the huge disparity between Bitcoin and Cardano. The value of each token varies greatly. As of September 2021, one Bitcoin was valued $40,000, whereas one Cardano token was worth about $2. During the same time period, the two currencies had significant market caps, with Bitcoin having a value of $750 billion and Cardano having the fourth biggest cap of $64 billion. The proof-of-stake approach to Cardano mining, on the other hand, enables users to mine Cardano without the need for expensive or powerful computers and mining equipment. To get rewards, miners must have a stake in the Cardano blockchain and validate transactions. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has a proof-of-work technique, which means that users must actively mine the money. A random miner generally claims the mining rewards. Because Bitcoin's mining process is sophisticated and competitive, participants must invest more computational power and energy to mine Bitcoin. Cardano, on the other hand, is frequently more economical for miners, despite its lower value. So, when a simple and uncomplicated network is required, Cardano is a great solution. When cryptocurrencies trade for a few dollars or even a few cents, it is difficult to see them overtaking Bitcoin, a currency that has achieved an all-time high of $65,000, but it is useful to remember how Bitcoin began. When it originally appeared in 2010, the world's first cryptocurrency was worth roughly 8 cents. What does this imply? It implies that currencies with low values today may follow a similar trend or, most likely, develop better eyes on Cardano and discover value. As Cardano aspires to create a decentralized system that brings banking to individuals all around the world. Honestly, there are several applications that have made Cardano a go-to platform for many businesses in the years ahead. One is its transaction speed, which is a significant drawback for Bitcoin. Cardano can now execute 250 transactions per second and is trying to increase that speed even more. Cardano wins because Bitcoin handles 30 transactions per second. Another benefit is his environmental stance. This network consumes the energy equivalent of 2 power plants every year. This may appear to be a lot, but it pales in comparison to Bitcoin. The platform's research and quality are also driving factors in Cardano's growth. Throughout its evolution, it relies on peer evaluation. Before any modifications are implemented, they are thoroughly scrutinized and reviewed by academic colleagues. In terms of development, it is moving forward. Cardano's developers have initiated a 5-phase initiative to push the platform to the next level, with the ultimate objective of achieving 100% self-reliance. Given this nascent cryptocurrency's edge, there is a significant likelihood that it will overtake Bitcoin. The fact that it has reached numerous significant milestones and has planned renovations and initiatives is one of the driving forces behind its growth. The Vessel hard fork, which is expected for June 29th, is one of the next improvements. According to Charles Hoskinson, the upcoming hard fork will significantly improve network scalability and performance. It will be a game-changing breakthrough that will expand user base and transaction volumes. Other cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, are doomed. Cardano has been one of the industry's best-performing projects in recent years. Despite its recent slump, ADA has gone a long way on the price charts thanks to a constant stream of advancements, and the steady and gradual progression of Cardano has aroused investors' concerns. This is one feature of Cardano that puts the Simpsons forecasts in jeopardy. It is critical to understand that Cardano has not been without criticism. For example, while its leaders have kept a transparently positive vision of where they see the project going in the future, several of them have also been attacked for its deceptive adoption accounts. Cardano has faced several hurdles, yet the network has stayed tranquil. Being the CEO of a Bitcoin technology business is a tough experience. Nothing beats a steady barrage of information scandals, new protocols, and notions ranging from NFTs and the metaverse to a constantly shifting terrain. According to Hoskinson, advances using this fast-paced approach may take some time. Cardano is no exception. According to the creator, it plans to play the long game regardless of what other rivals do in the short term. Cardano projects were and continue to be the antithesis of this approach. Instead of following buzz in the newest cycle, Hoskinson has always chosen a systematic, patient, and honed methodology that dominates publication by publication, release after release. These protocols, in our opinion, will be as widespread as the internet and utilized by billions. Adoption will take years to decades, not weeks or months, and it will not be a meme. In the end, it's the long game that counts. Cardano promises to be safe and robust, while also promising that as an agile network that will expand and adapt with each evolutionary step, Cardano will continue to progress steadily. Many people have criticized the network for its sluggish development and congestion, especially when being patient has slowed progress. Some detractors argue that the delay has given rise to competitors such as Solana, Avalanche, and others. Despite this, Cardano has a bright future. Its slow and steady growth will lead to significant achievements in the future. And obviously, the Simpsons mention of cryptocurrency and Cardano indicates that they are most likely tuned in on Cardano's bright future. But would you mind sharing your opinions on the subject? Let us know in the comments section below. And, as usual, don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell buttons.